Welcome, welcome. My name is Alan Cox. Thank you for being here. Thanks for showing up. Whatever you're doing. Appreciate it. Say hi to Bill Squire. He's right over there.
Hey, grippy hugs.
Mary Santora is here too.
What up?
You've got your stage eyes on.
We got a full Gus. Sometimes we do a half Gus. We got a full Gus going on.
A full gussied up?
Yes. I
All
got
right.
2 shows tonight
Wait,
at the
did
Funny
you say
Stop.
you want hot goss?
No hot Gus. Never
okay,
again.
I thought you said.
Are you sure?
wanted hot
2
goss.
shows tonight at the Funny Stop in Cuyahoga Falls.
Who's gonna be there?
Inside sources.
All
I'm
right.
going to be there. Does anything else
okay.
matter?
Yeah, I just didn't.
Me.
You
That's
just
why
said there was 2 shows.
That's why my hair is curled. I
Okay.
did some wings.
curled too.
I haven't done wings in a minute. So I put a little bit of wings on.
All right.
I got some fancy sneakers on.
Now, what, because you're not alone in this, aesthetically, what do the wings do, or what are they supposed to do visually?
It is like,
Red Bull.
honestly, I don't know.
Red
Oh,
Bull
okay.
for your eyes.
I think it like is supposed to elongate them, maybe make your eyes look bigger.
I believe
have no
that's
idea.
cultural appropriation is what you're talking about.
I don't know what they do. I know I like the way my face looks when I do it.
Understood.
That's all. It's about it.
And it's different for every person who applies makeup, I
Yes.
assume. Yeah.
I think so.
Speaking of makeup, Poundcake is back in Studio G.
What do I have to do with makeup?
I don't know. That's why I was leading you into it. Do you wear anything? Do you wear like a tinted moisturizer, or do you wear like a toner, or how do you moisturize, or do you?
I don't moisturize.
You know, theoretically, black doesn't crack, but you do have to kind of lead it
Preserve
along.
it.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't. I'm not a good job. I don't do a good job at that. I don't shower enough to do stuff like that.
You don't shower enough.
Showering's a lot.
But I mean, you don't wash your face before you go to bed?
No.
See, I'm like a girl when it comes to my skin.
I wash my face when I get up in the morning.
That's why my skin's like a baby's ass, and I'm 52.
I wipe just enough to get the crust
Wipe.
out of my eyes. Yeah, like I
Oh, we're still talking about your face. Okay.
yeah, I wipe just enough to get the crust out of my eyes, and that counts as like washing my face.
But that's in the morning.
Yeah, that's in the morning. I don't do
Okay,
anything
so
before
walk
bed.
me through. So going to bed for you is just
Brush my teeth.
Okay, brush your teeth, and
Maybe
then you
floss
just
if I had a meal before bed.
fall into bed. Yeah.
And then I go to bed. Yeah. I don't-
Yeah, but you've had meals before bed. I mean, the flossing should always happen. I'm trying to impart this to my child. You know, she's 7, and
I'm
she's
not a responsible person.
what's that?
No, go
He's
ahead.
not a responsible person.
Well,
You're
okay,
right.
we're just trying to get you to maybe, you know, we're
Yeah, he's
trying
too
to.
reliable here.
Interesting.
I see.
I didn't floss as often as I should before. That's why my breath used to stink. I had that.
That's
little,
right. We had to tell him like week 1.
I didn't know.
I go, bro. Anywho.
Afternoon white people, by the way.
Yeah, there he is.
Didn't want you guys to forget. That is, I want you
I'm
guys
trying to
know.
impart to my 7-year-old that brushing your teeth is one of the best things that you can
Oh, my
get into the habit of doing. And she's like, I don't. I go, it's too. You know, it couldn't be easier for kids now. We have her like. She has a toothbrush that buzzes for 2 minutes.
Yeah.
So when it's done buzzing, she knows she's done. And about a minute in, because I'll concurrently run my timer to make sure she's not screwing around, and she'll look at me like, can I be done like 38 seconds in? I go,
Yeah.
no. Like if
Blake-
there was Minecraft on that toothbrush, you'd be on it for 4 hours. So
No,
Who
there's
cares?
not.
She's gonna lose those teeth anyways.
No, she's getting her
got
grown-up teeth.
Yes, and that's the thing, Blake.
Poundcake still thinks she's going to lose those teeth anyway.
well, listen, in all
I was
honesty,
like, no, as a kid, I'm like, oh, those are free teeth to lose. Like, I'm just gonna
Free.
eat what I want. Yeah, I'm gonna lose them anyways. No matter how good I take care of them, they're going. So
That's
I'm
No,
about building habits
it's
as well.
that's exactly right. It's about the habits.
well, whatever. Have some fun.
So-
You're a grown-ass man, and you barely take care of things. So if you had developed those habits as a younger man,
well, I didn't. and
well, you
and
can
now
teach
it's our
it.
problem.
so now I'm saying that
Now he's a
it's
close
free teeth.
talker.
There you go. He sets everyone's hair on fire when he gets within 4 feet of a conversation.
Just talking about this makes me want to go brush and floss.
Of course.
Like
Dude.
just the
I do it
the idea
pre-show
that-
every day.
Blake hates brushing her teeth. She fights with us every single day about and she's a pretty good kid. That's about the only thing where she will put her foot down and borderline throw a fit.
And I don't get it.
And I don't get it either. I
I'm
tell
like,
her.
don't you like your mouth? And by
I was
the
like,
way,
dude, you stink. Get out of my face. Go
but
brush your teeth.
but again, it's not like my daughter's breath stinks, but I'm trying to
in the morning?
we're trying to get these habits going, right? And so I'm like, look, it's 2 minutes out of an entire day. I'm like, don't you like your mouth feeling minty? But it's not even that. I like my mouth feeling minty, but like kids, they couldn't make it any easier. I'm like, it's mint, but it's bubble gum or watermelon. I'm like, when we were kids, I was a kid, we had like, it was like sandpaper mint toothpaste,
Yeah.
right? Like you kids today, boy. I'm like, just brush your teeth.
Blake gets on my ass about it because she'll be like, well, you don't brush your teeth for 2 minutes because we have a 2-minute thing too. And I'm like, yes, but I brush my teeth like 4 or 5 times a day.
That's
I
right.
was like, I brush my teeth because I have Invisalign retainers. I'm like, I brush my teeth after I eat anything. And I told her, I said, if you want, you can brush your teeth for 30 seconds if you do it 5 times a day. And she's like, okay. So that lasted for like 2 times. Then after, lunch, I was like, okay, we got to go brush our teeth. She's looking at me like, why? We only brush our teeth before bed. I'm like, well, if you only want to do it for 30 seconds, it's every time you eat something. And
because when your kids first start, when little kids first start brushing their teeth, you're telling them little stories. You're like, well, the sugar bugs will get on your teeth when you're sleeping at night, and you don't want that.
Sugar bugs.
And then they get a little bit older, and you're like, just brush your teeth, all
your
right?
teeth are going to fall out and you're going to look homeless.
Do you want to keep all of those? Because she's got a couple of baby teeth still, but for the most part, these are her teeth.
Right.
By the way, don't ever look at an x-ray of an infant's skull, because you'll
All
see
teeth.
all of the teeth in there.
Yeah.
And, oh, my God.
It's
It
going to
will,
be creepy.
Also-
it will terrify you.
Can we get another thing on the ballot? I think 3D ultrasounds should be illegal.
They're
I love 'em.
They're really
They-
creepy.
they
They
are
look
the-
like aliens.
They are the worst. You love them?
They
Yes,
have,
they do.
well, I'll tell you what, they have been a boon to the anti-choice movement, because before, when it was just like a grainy black and white sonogram photo, but now you can see these developing children, and I don't mean at 40 weeks, but I mean, you can see them kind of spinning in some sepia tone 3D. You want those done away with, though.
I'm talking about the ones that are more like the 40 weeks ones where
it has a whole body and
it's got
face,
a whole
but
stupid body and gross looking.
it's like
yeah.
I see.
wavy.
It just looks like it always looks like it's made of the slime from Ghostbusters 2.
Not Ghostbusters 1.
The slime's not in Ghostbusters 1.
Interesting. Didn't he get slimed in Ghostbusters 1?
He got slime, but the pink slime in Ghostbusters 2 is what 3D ultrasounds look like.
Understood.
If I could paint a picture using a pop culture
You-
reference.
You certainly can. What was the guy in Ghostbusters 2? The dude on the
Vigo!
Vigo, the guy comes out of the painting,
The
right?
Vigo, yeah.
Vigo the
The
Destroyer.
Carpathian.
There you go.
That's it, yeah.
Not to be confused with Viggo Mortensen, who destroys other actors with his abilities. He's so good in everything.
He's Vigo.
Vigo.
When people talk about not enjoying Ghostbusters 2, I'm so disappointed. 'Cause
You know what?
That movie is great.
I know it's widely, well, Ghostbusters 1 was so huge,
Right.
though, and so popular
Yeah.
that the only way they could go is down. I've only seen Ghostbusters 2 one time.
That'd be a good one to watch with the kid.
Yeah, okay.
Has she watched Ghostbusters 1 yet?
She has.
Is
Okay.
2 the one in New York City where she puts on the bath and all the ooze comes in?
Yes.
Okay, so I don't think I've seen the first one then.
Okay.
Because I've seen
Where
that
she
one.
gets sucked into
No,
her
that might-
refrigerator.
Those are fun movies, especially to watch with 7-year-olds. Those are like the
It's not too
perfect.
scary.
It's the perfect amount of scary
Okay.
because it's
like funny
cartoony
scary.
scary.
Yeah.
But there's always comedy relief. And I saw the second one in theaters, and I was scared at points. But then there's enough silliness
Yeah.
that you get over it real fast. And the line when they are waiting in the lobby in the one place and goes, "Hey, Dr. Venkman, I love your TV show. It's one of my 2 favorite shows." He's like, "What's the other one?" "Bassmasters. It's a fishing show." He's like, "Yeah, I know Bassmasters. I know Bassmasters."
Not Base Masters. That's on Ovation. I've got to take a break here. If you want to send a text for anything, 35192 to get us going. You can watch live at alancoxshow.com.
It's the Alan Cox Show.
Everywhere on our free iHeartRadio app.
Or whatever smart